Alright, time to go live and boop. There we go. There's the controller. Water bottle is refilled. Turning on shield and sword. If anyone wants to join up, I mean, we're probably not going to have anyone to join up right now because, well, it's early in the morning and no one probably knows about this thing. But how is everyone doing tonight again? Because I'm glad to do this in the morning. Yeah, I kind of enjoy the morning ones a bit more because I'm a little more conscious when I'm doing it. But at the same time, I kind of also prefer night because I just prefer things at night. So yes, you can see my team that I used to be most recently with. Yeah, this is the 5th installment of this, so we have 20 battles under our win belt. If we get 80 more, 80 more means we'll be at odds. And that means absolutely nothing, though. That's the funny thing, is that it actually doesn't mean anything. It's like, statistically speaking, we could get on, encounter number 100, we could get on encounter number 21, we could get on encounter number 1000. It's just how odds work out with RNG. Today, we will just go for Reshiram again, and I might do some Dynamite ore grinding. Like, I might do, Dynamite ore grinding stream. Everyone can get some, craps under Dynamite ore if we work together. But I might also not, but again, not sure. Still figuring stuff out. The good thing, hopefully we can get like some ground types or something like that. Because I mean, if we can get like a colossal, we can get a ground type, we can get like a dragon type, something like that. We actually should be able to do decently well. And the problem is that, like, Reshiram does have a very obnoxious type combination to fight against, because, like, it's not resistant, it's not weak to fairy, it's got really good special attacking power, and a lot of things actually, like, that's something I've actually noticed about an unusually large number of Pokemon. They don't tend to have good special defense. Like, most of the time I'm realizing, wait, this thing doesn't have good special defense, doesn't have good special defense. And the notable specially defensive Pokemon are notable because they're some of the only ones that do. I guess it makes sense, like, more things are going to be generally bulkier physically because it's easier to be bulkier physically. But still, it's a bit weird how... I'm so tired. Like, I'm yawning all the freaking time. So you got everyone here. Glalie. Morant. Yeah, it's not really a great moveset all around for all of us, but I hope that they go for Ice Fang. I think completely good, and what Pico probably what the person can go for. No, Electabuzz. I guess helping handles will make sense. At the very least, this means that we're going to be more likely to change stuff out. Okay, that's a ground type. There is a ground type. And fairy type. Okay, so Flygon. The water type is Octillery. The water type is Octillery, so yeah, let's not go for that one. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's better to go for the not Octillery one, because like Octillery is decent, but we need something that's actually going to be able to do damage, considering we have basically nothing that can do damage to Reshiram here. Like, that's really the big problem, is we don't have anything that can really hurt Reshiram. We go with... So is my ability no guard? Okay, good. I do actually have no guard, which means I actually probably match up decently well against I match up decently well against Reshiram because I do have Dynamic Punch, so I can actually always confuse it. But I don't really like that I have to rely specifically on just that. It also means that we actually can use inaccurate moves and they're always going to be hitting. So I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Also means that Blue Flare is always going to hit when Reshiram uses it against us. Blue Flare nuke. Don't like that, which that's going to be a bit of an annoyance. But hopefully we can actually get something to, mitigate that. I mean, I'm probably going to be keeping this Machamp, because it's pretty good. It's decently good. Don't like the fact that it's hitting all that stuff really hard. Electro Web should do some damage. I feel like Kramer could like Throat Chop or something like that, but maybe not. I know like a lot of things get Throat Chop, which is funny because that was only a move that Incineroar got originally. Yeah, like Incineroar had like a bunch of different, like I think they had like 2 or 3 different signature moves back in Generation 7, back when it first released, and then Ultra and Ultra Moon have like, okay, well, a lot of stuff is gonna get these things now. And Speed fell. Oh, Electro Web, right. Super effective. Crash. Throat. Yeah, Throat Chop, it's exactly what it has. And now, Max Darkness. The darkness to the max. And of course, nothing worked. Special defense. Balls. Please hit me with that. Good, hit me with that. I'm probably the only one that could have actually taken that decently well. I guess also Cramorat could have taken it because it's resist, but I mean, again, it doesn't matter. I mean, again, the Electro Web always hitting is going to be a little helpful. Problem is, we have absolutely nothing to face Flygon with. Hey, there we go. We do have an Ice type. Yeah, we have an Ice type, so at least Flygon is going to be a little vulnerable to us. But I mean, I feel like we're slower than everything else. Oh, that actually probably would have been a little helpful. That actually probably would have been pretty good. Hopefully the Electabuzz person gets rid of it. Gets rid of their Electabuzz. Yep. Don't do it, Glalie person. Don't do it, Glalie person. Damn it. They had to frickin' be an obnoxious dickhead. They had to be a dickhead. And they took it. Like, why? I don't get why it is so hard for some people to realize, wait, maybe I shouldn't take this thing because someone else can use it better than I can. People need to understand. Like, that's the only real problem with playing Dynamax Adventures is just people like that. Flygon. Alright, we can do decently well against this thing because I can just use a Dynamic Punch. And the problem is that Flygon's accuracy down from Nuzlocke is going to be utterly useless. And actually, wait. I just realized, if they get this thing, and Physical Ice Punch Slowking, I can just use Coaching and boost our team. After I use, like, Dynamic Punch, Rock Tomb, and stuff like that to get stats down on everyone. But actually, it's going to be a bit of a good idea. Again, we are big brain strategy time. Of course, an Electro Web does not affect. Very okay. Well, if it hit me, Cramorant hid underwater. The Cramorant hid under the water. Max Hailstorm. A storm of hail, and that did really good damage. I mean, he gets a double weakness, but I mean, you're not really much of a physical attacker. I find it funny how I am slower than a Slowking. Like, that is how slow Machamp is. Machoke is. Like, Machoke is a Pokemon that's like, the Machamp line is a lot slower than you would probably expect. Like, I always am surprised at how slow it is. Like, oh yeah, it hits not good. And this person is just trolling at this point, probably. They're probably just trolling, like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna use Electro Web all over the time. It's like, no. And Aerokuda in the mouth? Yeah, it probably is better if I just use coaching to buff the team a little bit. Actually, no, by this point, I'm gonna be able to hit the thing with Dynamic Punch and probably gonna kill. Yes. And it... No, it didn't. The hail's gonna kill it. But hopefully Electabuzz person is gonna get rid of Electabuzz, because please get rid of this thing. Please get rid of Electabuzz. Flygon explode. Flygon is weak. Use a Pokeball. I already have a shiny Flygon, and I also... See, this is why I don't catch a lot of these things here, is my brain works like this. Getting a shiny from one of these things will take away the odds of me getting a shiny from anything else. So, like, that's why. Don't take it, Slowking person. Don't take it, Cramorant person. Let Electabuzz person have it. Let Electabuzz person have it. Good. Good. Electabuzz person picked it up. So good. I'm just going to use coaching now to buff the team, because that's really the best course of action. Encountered a backpacker. Some supplies are dearly needed. Weakness policy, focus band, normal gem, bright powder. All of these are utterly useless to me, other than I guess I'll take the focus band. Because, like, at least that could help me a little, because bright powder will do jack squat. Yes, citrus berry, wise glasses, you know, that makes sense. I think we just go for the bug type, because we can easily take it, and that's a Matang right there, it won't be helpful. Why did they go for that, not the healing? Why did they go for that, not the heals? We need the heals, people. We need the heals. The heals that be real. The battle now begins. Yep, I told you it was. Maybe they want a shiny Metagross. That's probably what it is more than anything. It's probably what it is more than anything. Which I don't like, because like it sabotages your ability to actually fight things if they do that. I need to save. I'm just gonna use coaching, because like I'll let them buff themselves. I'm gonna buff them and let them hit harder. Granted, two of our people are weak to Thunderbolt, Thunder Punch. I am weak to Psycho Cut, and Flygon is not gonna do super well against any of its moves, because against Psycho Cut or Meteor Mash, because it's weak physically. Cramorant dodged the move. Razor Shell, the shell that is Slashy Razors. Coaching the team. Everyone, you're gonna get strong and big. You gotta fight this thing. Yeah. Everyone's attack grows. Everyone's defense. Actually, you know what? The defense rise is gonna actually help everyone. Did Cramorant actually get a boost? Is the thing, because it actually. Okay, so. I guess it does make sense that it hits everyone and that it does everything anyway. Hey, Shamir Sel. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I am terribly sorry. I am horrible with pronunciations. I am completely garbage when it comes to pronunciations. Silver here. Silver here? What do you mean? Well, we go down, so that's not great. But I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point they can handle it. Why are they not going for Throat Chop though on Cramorant? And of course, right when I die is when I get Dynamaxable. Hopefully, well, this is our first death of this group, so hopefully. Oh, Silverhawk, right? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I'll just call you Hawk, if that's okay. I'll just call you Hawk, please. Because I'm terrible with names. But glad to see you're here. I don't usually do this during the day. Yeah, I know we talked yesterday, sorry. My brain's a potato right now. My brain is always a potato. And of course, it dispels all of the boosts I gave my team. Thank you very much. We dodge that. Alright, because no guard is off the field. Thank you very much, because no guard is off the field. It couldn't do that. I should just go for payback anyway, because we're probably going to beat this thing. They should have just gone for Throat Chop when it came to Cramorant. I'm really just going for Throat Chop, because it's the only thing that's actually going to do well against this thing. I mean, yes, neutral dives are good, but Throat Chop. Just chop its throat. Even though I don't think Metagross has a throat. Does Metagross have a throat? I mean, like, its head is attached to its body, so there's probably no throat in there. Mud slap. Slap with some mud. Dive! Dive, dive, dive! And it's like, we actually tanked that Psycho Cut pretty well. I'm a little surprised about that. I thought it would have done a lot more damage, but then again, I know Metagross, I mean, not Metagross, Matang doesn't have the greatest, the greatest attack stat. It's very, like, defense-based, physically defense-based, and, like, not in some special defense. It doesn't have much of an attack stat, comparatively, but, I don't know, I thought it would have hit a little bit harder. It's like, I know it's because it's pseudo-legendary Prevo. Yeah, Psycho Cut. Yeah, Reflectech. Yeah, it's not a great Pokemon for what we gotta go fight up against. I'm glad like everyone else has decent things, because that means I can just use coaching. I can just use coaching to help everyone. But what's new with you? What's new with you, Silver? But no one took it. No one took the Matang. There are 3 people who didn't get the challenge. Continue. I'm also. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just reading a thing from one of the Discords I'm in when they had this big Pokemon challenge yesterday that I really wish I could have gone to, and I'm just kind of seeing out there what happened. Oh. Does that mean that my... No, my belly's not nullified. My belly's not nullified. I want to get this thing hit with a dynamic punch because I want to drop this thing. I want to get this thing confused as much as possible. If I can confuse this thing, we might stand a chance against it a little more. It's a good thing they're going for Flygon to Dynamax. Hopefully they're going for Wormwind, not Mud Slap, because I can boost its physical attack, which means that Dragon Claw will be boosted up. And boosting its physical attack is important. Also Reshiram is weaker physically speaking than specially speaking. Noble Roar, sure drop. I'm gonna be buffing the team, so it doesn't matter how much damage I do, just as long as you don't hit the other guys. As long as you don't hit the other guys with Noble Roar, yes, this person is very smart. They're actually using the right moves. See, that's the damage. Now imagine that being boosted by coaching. Imagine that being boosted by coaching. It will do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Cramorant hid under the water. Hid under the water, icy punch. Why not just use Razor Shell? It's also doing the same amount of damage. It likes to do more damage. And that kind of fusion goes off. Now, let's go with coaching everyone to make them stronger. Come on, communicating. This game is taking a while to load, and yes, it hurt itself in confusion. Max Wormwind. That goes down, it did a good amount of damage. We're probably not even going to need actually my coaching boost. It's not even going to be necessary. See, there we go, finally, they go for Razor Shell. Didn't drop the stats. Machoke used coaching, everyone gets stronger. Cramorant's attack rose, Cramorant's defense rose. Attack rose, defense rose. Didn't do much. Let's go for another round of coaching. What's Cramorant's? What status does Cramorant have? Oh. Endure, okay. Alright. Well, got rid of all our boosts. Thankfully, and it just hits me again. Sure, hit me. Hit me. Don't hit anyone else. Just hit me. Just hit me, Reshiram. Max Wormwind. We're probably not going to kill it this turn. Yeah, now, Reshiram is pretty low on health. We should be able to KO it this turn. I know Flagon is going to be... Ew. Well, now it's going to return the... Wait. What? I never get tired of that animation. I never get tired of that stupid animation of Cramorant's. I love it. So many good animations in this game. I love it. Dragon Claw. There we go. And that's win number 21. We are now past 1/5 odds. Catch. Luxury Ball. Luxury Ball. My favorite one to catch Pokemon with. The thing that I pretty much default to whenever it comes to shinies. Let's see if this is going to be the lucky number 21. Hopefully it's number lucky 21. Come on, give me number 21. Give me 21. Give me the shiny, please. Please, oh please, give me that sparkly Reshiram. Please, oh please, oh please, 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 please. No, it did not give me a sparkly Reshiram. With others, we've seen almost done. Well, that was a bust. Oh, let's go for another one. Let's go for another one. Yeah, they only take about like 20 or so minutes to do these ones, and that's kind of the one thing about it that I do like that they have this. That it's okay, it's 100, it's 1 in 100 odds for this with a shiny charm, but it's 1 in 100 odds, but it takes like 20 minutes, and that kind of counterbalances. Even though I feel like you could do even more soft resets in the time it takes. However, I just prefer this because it's more engaging to me. It engages me a lot more than just, I don't know, clicking on and off, clicking on and off, clicking on and off, clicking on and off, clicking on and off. That just bothers me. Communication with the other trainer was interrupted. Of course, people have to always disconnect and be annoying. Let's go get Reshiram. Let's go get Reshiram. Let's go get the Reshiram. Let's go get the Reshiram. Let's go get the Reshiram. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get a Reshiram. There we go. We got a good team, all fully stacked. Hopefully we'll get some good Pokemon. Oop, Starmie's good. If no one gets a Starmie, I'm picking that Starmie. Though probably you'll get picked before everyone else. Yep, it was getting picked. Palpitoad, also very good. Who joined in? Ah, Melon! Hello, how are you doing, Melon? Sure, I'll go with Boltund. I'll go with Boltund. Glad to see you are here, Melon. Okay, so we got Beware. We have a lot of water types here. Holy frickin' crap! Like, okay, look at this. We have 3 water types there, 2 water types there. I think it would be wise for us to go fight this. Then we also got, like, we also pretty much hit this thing with super effective moves all around. So yeah, this is a pretty good one for us to go fight up. And I can debuff it with Charm. Glad to see Melon is here. It's all water types. Yes, it's all water type, which is good because it means most likely we'll have something that can do decently well against this thing. We're gonna go Charm, Charmed and Deadly. Which pretty much describes Boltund, because it's an adorable little puppy. Even though Yamper was perfect. Yeah, there's only one problem I have with Boltund. It's that it kind of exists because Yamper was perfect. Like, Yamper was perfection when they created it. Giving it an evolution was a mistake. Autocorrect never does its job, but auto wrong always does it incorrectly. Wait, what did it use? Wait, what fairy move do you have? Or was that a move that... What fairy move does the... What fairy move did the thing use? Because... That's at a misty terrain. Huh? Oh, Dazzling Gleam! Dazzling Gleam! I was like, what the hell set up that's a fairy move? Like, I didn't think it had a fairy move. No, yeah, it had Dazzling Gleam. I always forget, like, that Starmie can learn that. Because, like, Dazzling Gleam is one of those moves that really not many fairy types learn unless it's using in doubles like Togekiss for just spread damage. Yeah, it does have Dazzling Gleam. Oh yeah, Yamper is perfect. Why would I ever change your mind? Because Yamper is a perfect little boy. It is a perfect Pokemon. And it got a critical hit. You should have used that from the start. Power up punch. Punching with a power. And another crit. Another critical kill. We are not going to be taking Beware, even though I do like the Pokemon. I'm not going to be taking it because I don't need it. I like our team so far. Yeah, Baby Doll Eyes doesn't drop special attack, which is the problem. If it did, I would be okay with it. Autocorrect adding things to my sentences. Yep, that do be a problem with auto wrong. That do be a big problem with auto wrong. I'm gonna sleep because I have class at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Alright? You have a good night, Luke. Glad to see you've joined up. I accidentally clicked that. Well, everyone else seemed to go for it. Yeah, none of these other water types look like they're too impressive. I mean, I can't see what they are, but I mean, okay, yeah, I feel like this thing gets at least like Dragon Pulse. I mean, I think that this thing gets Dragon Pulse or something. So, I am going to use Rising Voltage. The voltage is rising. I actually just drank water like 2 seconds ago, actually. I have a water bottle pretty much by myself the entire time when I do this because talking makes my throat dry. Psycho Cut. Rising Voltage. You really should have let me be the one Dynamax Palpitoad guy. It does have Dragon Pulse. It does have Dragon Pulse, which is very good for us because that's super effective. Thunder Punch. Max Airstream. Yeah, hopefully the Palpitoad keeps Palpitoad, because that's going to be very helpful for Reshiram, because at least it's got a ground type move. I can just basically buff the team, kind of, sort of, with things like, you know, using Helping Hand. So I'm going to be holding on to this. Dazzling Gleam, Dazzle Gleam, Dazzle Gleam. And hit it with the pudge. And it goes down. The seahorse has been destroyed. We'll catch this thing just because, like, I kind of would like a shiny Kingdra at some point because I like the purple color. It's a lovely purple color, and the purple is my favorite color. But, I mean, I'm not going to hold out high hopes. I'm going to be annoyed if I actually do get this thing shiny and we don't actually get the thing I'm looking for shiny. Because that's going to just rub salt in the wound. That's just going to be rubbing salt in the wound. I am good without it. I mean, how many crits we've been getting lately, Sniper would probably be pretty good. Palpitoad person, don't... You freaking moron, Palpitoad person. You had to take it. You had to take it. Rental Pokemon. No, I don't want it. So we got that person just immediately gets rid of the Sea King. I'm gonna be good. At the very least, someone still has it. Alright, water and water. I can't... That's a Relicanth. That's a Relicanth right there. Boosted Helping Hand head smashes are terrifying as an idea, and I really want to use that. Oh, you're resetting for Shiny Trico and Oras? Oh, it's a Berscuda? Oh, I thought that you were a Relicanth. I mean, not like it's a problem, because, I mean, you're still a decently good water type. Go with Rise and Voltage. I see the voltage on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. Ooh, Max Darkness. That could be a little helpful with supporting the team. One sec, I gotta go. Sorry about having to step out for a second. I had to go get something to eat. There were donuts to be had. Hey, Nova, how you doing? Welcome. I am so sorry that you guys... I was actually like, you know what? People are going to join in while I'm being silent. And it's going to happen, and someone's probably going to click off. It's probably what happened. But hello, everyone. Welcome back. Glad to see all of you guys here. Can we actually get our 22nd Reshiram kill? I'm glad to see that you guys are, I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying everything. I'm glad to see that. You mean like just catch Zekrom or like shiny hunt it? King Silverwing. Hi, Rave. Things are going chaotic right now. I keep getting like called away every single 10 seconds, and I can't actually tell what the heck is going on anymore. Oh great, and everyone died except for me and the Kingdra, or the Seadra. Come on, other person, cheer! Come on, give us some Dynamax power! Come on, can we actually kill this thing? Please, 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 come on, freaking thing! Your special attack fell. Wormwind, can we please crit this thing? No, we can't. We are going to get completely annihilated all of the times. Blue flare. At least it can tank blue flare. At least it can tank that face-wise. Everyone else is gonna come in. Come back again. Come back, Starmie. Come back, Hitmonchan. We need you to beat this thing. Well, now I can actually start boosting Starmie, because now that it's available, I can use that and I can boost its power gem. Bolton Helping Hand! Starmie Power Gem! See, that's the kind of damage we're talking about. That's the kind of damage we are talking about. I love how Dynamax Boss's health is low enough you can kill it by yelling at it. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jared? Oh, Zygarde is a freaking nightmare. Zygarde is a freaking nightmare. Hey, we got a new subscriber, Mio-kun. Welcome. How did you meet us? Unless you're not watching the video. I am fine without taking a new Pokemon, but we actually just got a new subscriber. Mio-kun. M-I-Y-O space K-U-N. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but thank you to whoever you are if you are watching this video. We saved the game. We're gonna do that. Haven't started hunting yet. So you mean shiny hunting Zekrom then? I think is what you mean. Okay. Yeah. What are you hunting for? What are you hunting for? Oh, oh yeah. Zygarde is a nightmare and a half. Nice. That's actually really cool. I didn't know it actually could deal damage. I have never seen that effect. But I actually have to go for like 2 minutes. I have to go empty the dishwasher. I'll be right back. So just enjoy the amazing Route 10 music of Unova while you guys wait for me. Sorry about that. Jared, you have the floor. Alright, we are back. How does it feel to be responsible? There we go. You haven't done Dynamax. Dynamax Adventure is fun, but also, like, not great because randoms. Anyone? I did not watch the Animal Crossing because I don't play Animal Crossing. I do not know how the Animal Crossing thing works. Ready to battle, ready to battle. Come on, everyone, let's go, let's go. So what's the froggy chair? What is the froggy chair? It is empowering. Yeah, frightening. Why do I feel like that's a JoJo reference, Jared? Why do I feel like that is supposed to be a JoJo reference? Also, we're at 222 subs. So good. So good. I love it.
Hey, do you know about the cat?
I do love it. That's, I'm not sure how long we're actually going to be doing this, but... Ooh. Ooh, Tinnier. Tinnier's doing stuff. We might actually go raid him depending on how long he's doing. Yeah, we might... When we finish with this, we're probably going to go raid Tinnier, because Tinnier is an absolute great person. Okay, good. I'm glad it was not, ooh, I want this thing. I want that ride on. I want that ride on. Give me that ride on. Give me the ride on. Go for crocodile. Go for crocodile. Go for crocodile. Hopefully the other person will go, hopefully one person will go for crocodile. One person will go for haunter. Good. Crocodile. Okay. Charmeleon is a good one as well. Charmeleon is a good one as well. Go for the Charmeleon. Go for the Charmeleon. Okay, well, Haunter's also pretty decent. Haunter is also pretty decent. So, we've got a pretty decent team right now. Dragonair, no. Dragonair is not what we want. We are not about that Dragonair life. Okay. Fairy type right here. We're not going to do super well against that. Mr. Mime. Ground is Marowak. I think it would probably be best for us to go this route. Well, Mr. Mime. Hey, hey, Mio, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I mentioned a little bit before, but again, thank you for subscribing. Glad you are here. I mean, there have been times where there have been some intelligent Dynamax adventure partners. There have been some legitimately intelligent ones I have had, and there have also been ones that are absolute trash. Smart strike! We will strike with smart tactics. Tactical intelligence! Tactical intelligence jab! I like Smart Strike, it's a fun move. It's like, it's the only steel move that Kartana can run. I honestly would not be shocked if they added Smart Strike just so Kartana could use a steel move. Hex. Earth Power. And, well, Haunter's dead. Haunter just got freaking deleted. Haunter just got fucking deleted. Scald burns. The Burny Water. The Burny Water. Smart Strike. Steel Spike. Everyone's defense is boosted. The boost. The Burny Water strikes again. It's a shame that now Hax would actually be even. It's a shame Hax would be even stronger now, but Haunter is dead. That was an excellent Burny Water move, Palpitoad. The Burny Water, the water that burns. Darkest Lariat. Go Lariat. Burny Water. Toasty. Max Steel Spark. And deletion. With a crit. That is lethal. I'm not gonna take the Mr. Mime. I do hope that Haunter person takes this instead of Haunter. Like, even though Haunter's actually pretty good, all things considered, in this as like a sweeper, it's not good for Reshiram. And what we need for Reshiram is we need bulk. We do need bulk. It's a good thing that Haunter's the only casualty this entire match. Come on, Haunter. Please get the Mr. Mime, so all of us can have super effective moves or helping hand. Come on, please. Pick up the Mr. Mime, because it's what we need. Come on, please. Pick it up, because that's what we really need right about now. Yes, good. They're picking it. Good. Good. See, told you, Jared. Sometimes Dynamax adventure partners, they know what they're doing. Sometimes, not always, they know what they be doing. And they got the mime. Now it's mime time. Let's go for another ground type. Hopefully a crocodile person will take this. Crocodile. As much as I love crocodile, it's really not great for Dynamax adventures because it's using a special ground move when it is a physical attacker. Here, we'll get a Marowak. Whack, whack, Marowak. You know the Rap 10 music is so good. I love it. See? Marowak! It's whack time. And also this actually combos very well because this thing also learns Screech. Marowak, prepare to meet your demise! Drill run! Running through with a drill. Come on, use helping hand on the Palpitoad. Palpitoad, boost the toad to make the Burny water more powerful, because that's what we need to toast this skull head. He's a numbskull. We'll toast this numbskull like there's no tomorrow. Oh, so it's using Reflect. Max Darkness. That did a lot of damage. Mr. Mime is setting up the golden barrier of reflection. Burny water. It did not burn. Iron Head. Thank you very much, Mr. Mime, for that damage and mitigation. Drill run! Drill run him through. You know what, Mr. Mime, you did a great job of making me survive that move. That was we survived. That hit a lot better. Thank you very much, Mr. Mime person, if you are watching this, even though you are probably not. And if you do ever see this, you're probably not going to remember that was me. Again, this is what I mean, Jared. There are some people who are intelligent when it comes to Dynamax, and that's one of my, that's probably my favorite thing about Dynamax Adventures, is going up against people who are legitimately intelligent. They know, okay, I see this thing as a physical attacker. I'm gonna use Reflect to make it so we can survive. Or, I see you have a super effective move, but I don't have a good move. I will helping hand you. Or, I see we're all physical attackers, and I see that this thing is weak physically defensive. And I have coaching, so I will boost all of you with coaching. How do I get paired up with them? It's luck of the draw. It is generally luck of the draw, and the other thing is also I tend to pick the tech Pokemon if I can, because I can ensure, okay, we're gonna have tech support. Hey, McLean! Welcome back, my friend. We are back at it again with the Shiny Hunt. So, funny thing, actually, before this whole stream started, I realized, oh crap, I didn't save the PNG. I saved a PNG file for my Shiny Reshiram Hunt thumbnail. So the thumbnail that you're seeing right now, I realized, oh, I have that saved. Then I realized, oh crap, I didn't save the Krita file. Because I use Krita to create my thumbnails, and I realized I didn't save the Krita project that I created, and so I don't have all the layers separated out. So I basically had to go back and using all the different stuff, like, recreate the thumbnail in the correct way. I mean, I recreated it and I did it finally. I did it fine, but yeah, it took a little more time than I usually did. So all I had to do was just, okay, I have the background base, I have the one that I had using, just erase the number, and then just re-put over the same number with the same text. After I got the texture all resized. Like, it really wasn't that bad. Slow King is not a big issue for us. I mean, Slow King could be an issue for me, but for you guys it shouldn't be an issue. So long as it just doesn't hit me so long as it doesn't hit me with Razor Shell, probably gonna be okay. Emperor Palpitoad, bounce into the sky! I love that. Rawr. Rawr. Ooh, Palpitoad. He went for Palpitoad. Thank you for going for Palpitoad. Thank you for sparing me. Yeah, for some reason, Slow King only has, like, physical moves. It has Razor Shell, Ice Punch, Future Sight, and I forget what his other move is. Yes! They're going for Helping Hand, Darkest Lariat! That is what I mean! Good support players. Good support players are not something you see all the time, and when you get them, it's so good. Okay, that was survival. That was oh, that was a crit too. But oh, anger point! Anger point! I love it. I freaking love anger point. I mean, there have been times I've gotten utterly dumpstered. The bonuses are Slow King, Mr. Mime, Rhydon, Crocodile, and God. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, McLean. You're not wrong. I like Palpitoad. I would like Palpitoad more if it was a lot better in Generation 5, because it doesn't learn, like, it learns, I think, one ground-type move, the entire family, in Gen 5, and that is in, like, a Mud Shot, or, like, I think it's just, like, Mud Shot it learns, and it learns, like, only poison and water moves. It doesn't really learn any offensive ground moves. You have to teach so many of it to it by TMs. And I mean, it's not terrible, but when you have a Pokemon that's kind of like an all-arounder in terms of its stats, but it's not the greatest thing. Own a tempo. Oh, Nasty. Well, the thing is, like, Nasty Plot's only good. Well, I guess Nasty Plot wouldn't be terrible if using Psych Up, but, like, its moveset is very bizarre. Like, I don't really like its moveset that much. Because, like, you're only going to use Nasty Plot to buff Future Sight, which is a delay turn move, and you can't buff your other moves. For Alligator's Gen 2 back sprite is interesting. It's interesting, and that's all I'll say about it. That's all I'll say about it, is it's interesting. You know what I mean. Everyone who knows what I mean knows what I mean. Oh dang, Tinier is doing great. Tinier is doing really freaking great with his stuff. Thank you, Mio-kun, for the subscription. I know I said that a while ago, but again, I always have to say thank you so much. It's a great thing to have. I always love getting support from my friends. My friends. Also, for those who are new, we have in the description a link to our Discord channel. My fantastic work here. Voice lines. Oh. I'm going to another member lines. Oh. Oh, hey, the voice lines that I recorded are actually getting used for the thing. Great. The Gen 3 sprite. Yep. Oh, the Gen 3 sprite. Right. Right. That's what I mean. Oh, okay, there we go. I came at the wrong moment. Everything would just, like, slow down. Okay. Nasty Plot from the thing. Drill Run! Oh, wait, why did they get rid of Mr. Mime? Why did they get rid of Mr. Mime? Earth Power! Earth Power again! And Drill Run City! Drill Run! Look at the power of that Drill Run. That was also a crit. That took out like almost a third of its health right there. Nasty plot. The Slow King is scheming. The King is scheming. Now, let's go for another Drill Run. The drilling run, Max Vermwind is a terrifying prospect. And it killed me. That Sandstorm last turn would have been a bit helpful, Crocodile. That would have been very helpful last turn. Just saying, it would have been helpful last turn. The storm is growing even strong. Oh, Swagger, okay. Not bad. That's not bad. Earth Power! Reshiram. Oh yeah, the shiny Gen 5 Reshiram sprite is freaking amazing. And I've said this before and I will always say it again. I vastly prefer the Gen 5 animated sprites to anything else the series has ever output. Like, the 3D models, they look nice. They look nice, and they're cool, and they're nice, and I like seeing the battles with them. But there is so much personality in the sprites. There is so much personality in just those sprites, and I love it more. Like, if I ever get, like, posters on my wall made with, like, Pokemon on them, I will be using the Gen 5 sprite art, like, stills of the Gen 5 sprite art, because they just look so nice. Can we please get a special defense down? Nasty plotting. This freaking Slow King is going to be jacked up into absurdity unless Reshiram goes for the stat purge. And I hope it doesn't go for the stat purge, because that's going to be obnoxious. But we are back in, we don't have our stats dropped, and now we can Dynamax. Alright. I think it would probably be a prudent course of action to go for Max Quake. Reshiram Cyclone Typhlosion. Yeah, they don't look as great in the 3D models. They don't look as great, but like Reshiram in the Gen 5 is probably, it looks majestic. And also I like the powering up of the turbine. I really like that animation. They don't have that in the 3D models. Like, I really like that. And Reshiram snapped out of confusion. Okay, good. Just use Noble Roar. Just use Noble Roar. Not doing anything to us. Earth Power! But I'm pretty sure it's time for you to get a Drill Run through. Earth Power! Get Drill Ran! I mean, they were probably waiting for Dynamax, and then they were going to Dynamax themselves, and then use Max Mindstorm jacked up +4. Which was a clever idea. It's a clever tactic. I like both of them. Both of them are pretty cool. I do somewhat prefer Reshiram because it reminds me of a friend of mine. But I do, and also like Reshiram is a little better in battle because special fire types and special Dragonite moves are a bit better than the physical ones. Oh! End Future Sight kill! Nice work, Slow King! You came through with a lethal strike in the end. Is this going to be our shiny number 22? And no, I'm not going to say it. I don't like Taylor Swift music, so I'm not going to say it. We're almost a quarter of the way there. And of course, when we get there, we're going to be, of course, when we get to halfway, we're going to, of course, be doing the Bon Jovi song, because I actually like Bon Jovi. We also might be getting a friend joining in. Nope, it is not a sparkly Reshiram. It is not sparkly. I do enjoy sparkly Reshiram, though. I can't wait to get it. Welcome back. Of course, I want to keep a record of the Reshiram. We're not near max Dyna Ore. I offloaded a crap ton of Dyna Ore into Ability Caps, and you know what? After this. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be doing some ability capsule, ability patch, bottle cap, gold bottle cap giveaways once we get this Reshiram. Based on the number... Oh my gosh, 2 shiny... Freaking simultaneous shiny bullcrap. Freaking... What the heck? So yeah, when we get, like, this shiny, depending on how long it takes us, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways for, like, bottle caps, giving, like, bottle cap giveaways, ability patch giveaways, you know, 0 speed Pokemon with egg move, you know, giveaways. I'm gonna be doing, like, a bunch of giveaways of competitive stuff, just, like, in celebration of this. Oh, nice. Oh, it wasn't 2 shinies from Dynamax Adventures. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. We have, 3 people. Battling Mewtwo, NPC on my team. Keep using Wide Guard. Does Mewtwo have any spread moves? Does it have any spread moves? So I don't think it has... I don't think it has Expanding Force. Yeah, so what does it have? One of the Poke Radar... Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 2 shinies at the same time from the thing. Oh, Mewtwo has Blizzard? Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. It's like, I mean, I know Mewtwo like learns Blizzard, 'cause I know it learns Blizzard, Earthquake, Rock. Like, look, Mewtwo learns like almost every move imaginable. But I didn't know that it learned. Didn't know that it learned Blizzard for Dynamax Adventures. Ooh, I want Lairon. I want the tactical Lairon. Give me that tactical Lairon. I want that tactical Lairon. I want that tactical Lairon. The tactics do be tactical. Someone please pick the... Dang it. I mean, does Mewtwo have Expanding Force in Dynamax Adventures is what I meant, McLean. Because I know that it learns Expanding Force by the tutor, but I didn't know if it had that in the battle. Okay. Okay, so we have Flying Dart. Okay, so we have nothing great, but we'll go here. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, that was what I was meaning. I was meaning for the Dynamax Adventure moveset, because I know that it can learn Expanding Force, because, like, most Psychic types can learn Expanding Force. But I didn't know if it knew Expanding Force for this. Electables! Hopefully the person with Lurantis is going to pick this thing, because it would actually be really good. The Tactical Lairon! Well, also the person with the freaking Heat more. Hopefully they'll get rid of that. Metal Sound! And it's already going for Max Lightning. It's already going for Max... Wait, I just realized something. Machoke having no guard means Metal Sound will always hit. Which is amazing, because Metal Sound has like 85 accuracy or something like that. Metal Sound! Heavy metal noise! And now the Dynamo Punch. The confused Electabuzz. Leaf Storm damage! That is power right there. That is some pretty packing power right frickin' there. Let's go for Steel Roller. I have, like, never seen Steel Roller used. Let's use Steel Roller. Everyone take cover. They sent us to Tactical Leiron. I mean, Tactical Leiron is a thing from one of the first videos we did of this, where, right after, we hang on with 1 health because of Sturdy! Like, Tactical Leiron is a thing from one of the first ones we did. We got raided by Papa Agron, and then right after he raided us, we got a Leiron. And because it is against Reshiram, it's actually pretty good. And oh, wait. Why is No Guard not working? Why is No Guard not working? Because that should have meant... Huh? What? But No Guard! We have No Guard! Leaf Storm should have hit! That makes no sense! But yeah, once we catch Shiny Reshiram, I will be doing, like, giveaways for, like, ability capsules, bottle caps, gold bottle caps, Pokemon that have, like, 0 speed IVs for Trick Room teams, like, just to make it easier to help teams get better, because, like, that's just the way that I like doing things. I know how annoying it can be to actually get Pokemon. That Dark type is... Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go... Why are they not going? I mean, that would have been a freaking Crawdaunt! That would have been a Crawdaunt! Ah! Let's go down an item. Okay. Again, sometimes these people are stupid. Sometimes they're stupid. Sometimes they're smart. It looks like we got a dumb pair up this time. But, I mean, we got Bulbfish. We got Beacon of Nick the Lantern's spiritual successor. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna die. Let's go for Metal Sound! Heavy metal noise! Yeah, I think No Guard has taken a vacation as well. I think it's taken a vacation. It's like... I mean, unless it doesn't work the same way in Dynamax Adventures, because, like... I could have sworn it works. Like, it always was working for it. I mean, they might have changed it. I'm just gonna look that up. No Guard Pokemon. What happens if... I don't think anything happens if you beat all the Dynamax Adventures. It's just because you can keep going back and doing them over and over and over and over again. Oh my gosh, yes. We are helping handing the Lurantis. Oh, damn it. Well, we were gonna do something so... We were actually tactically doing things, because I was using Metal Sound. They help-it-handed the Lurantis. And then... We've been helping handle Lurantis to use Leaf Storm. While I use Metal Sound, but, like, nope. All the tactical plays were for nothing. Yeah, no. Protect always failed to block Dynamax moves. It always fails to block them perfectly. You will always take damage in return. Okay. For accuracy, thus, Protect or Detect moves on Message Airless will always be blocked. When KO moves are exempt. No, okay, so it doesn't actually do anything. So okay, that's weird. It doesn't show if it's doing anything different. Our cry echoed feebly in the area. Helping hand! Electables! Hydro Pump! The right Pokemon! Good! Yeah, I do remember when you said Orbeetle Sweep Leon. I do remember when you said that. Oh, the damage from the Max Overgrow! Why'd they go for X's? Or maybe it's because it missed or something like that? I mean, we're still back, so we can just use Tactical later on again. I remember another Mewtwo adventure right now. The boss Drapion, Acupressure. Wait, so the enemy Drapion used Acupressure on you? That's dumb of it. That's very dumb of it. Max Overgrow. Also a Pokemon level. Well, it's also a Pokemon that I got Mewtwo. Yeah, the Battle Tower is. Battle Tower's fun. It's interesting. I pretty much always just used like a Sand Sweeper team for the Battle Tower because you just lead Tyranitar, lead Excadrill, swap out to a flying type like Togekiss, and just have Excadrill Earthquake everything. It works extremely well. It just works extremely well. So what was your boost that you got from the Drapion acupressuring you? Waiting for everyone to communicate. I want to keep my tactical lay run. It's kind of like Ash's Pikachu in the anime. Overpowered. Yep, that is extremely accurate. I believe it was accurate. Oh, well, I mean that's not terrible. That's not terrible. And they got rid of the thing. Okay, that could be worse. Okay, ice type, water type. What's this ice type gonna be? The water type is Kingler. I don't want Kingler. Ice type is vanilla. We got to go with Kingler, cause like at least it gets dig. At the very least, it gets dig. It laws to a poison grass type. Yeah. What poison grass type was it? Cause like I know there's certain ones that do have like decent things it can do. Old Man Kingler. It's Santa Claus Kingler. Let's go with Metal Sound. Sound the metal. Come hear my metal machine. Also, I love how that guy looks like freaking Dracula. He's like got the red eyes, the suit, the slicked back hair. He looks like freaking Dracula. Yeah, my favorite grass type is also probably Venusaur. I don't really like a lot of grass types. I mean, my favorite grass type is probably overall Cradily because I love Cradily. Lurantis. The beard reminds you of Master Roshi. You know, that's also a fair point. I mean, just I see red, I see white, I see it's Santa Claus. Also, that is how Garbo, like the special defense of Kingler is. It has a Garbo special defense. Heat more used. Solar beam. It's charging its laser. It's charging its space laser. Max Overgrow. And death. What are you doing, shiny hunting, Master Chief and Paimon? Okay, I don't even know what that means, but that's freaking hilarious. I freaking love that. Alright, after this one, we're going to take probably a bit of a short break in the stream. So I'll have the please stand by card up. Hopefully Heatmore takes the freaking Kingler. Crabhammer, dig, and superpower. You know, this Kingler would actually be really good if you pair it alongside frickin' Malamar. Just boost with superpower. Like, boost itself up with superpower. Come on, Heatmore, take the freaking thing. Take the freaking thing. Good, it took the thing. It took the thing. The thing has been taken. Now let's ready to go fight the dragon. Let's fight the dragon. Let's fight the Durgaron. Let's fight the flaming dragon. I don't know if we're gonna beat it, but we're probably going to. How many deaths have we had so far? I feel like we've had like 2 KOs on us. Maybe one. Maybe one, but I'm pretty sure at the very least 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. Lantern. Okay. I don't think being tactical is the right play here. Or it could be because Lantern is going for Dynamax Hydro Pump. Which makes sense. I mean, it does make sense to go for that. Overall, I mean, I probably would have been the better Dynamax candidate. But I guess I could be support later on. Have a nice day, Sean. Not Sean. It's McLean. Sorry. I know someone whose name is Sean McLean. I want to keep saying that, but no, it's McLean Daw. Sorry. I keep defaulting to that. Max Geyser Hydroblast. The very least is going to decrease the power of its fire type moves for a while, so that's going to help us a little bit. It also is going to boost the power of Crabhammer. But Kingdom's probably going to keep it today. Steel should be weak to electric. Yep. See you tomorrow with more realistic facts. Thank you very much. Rock Slide. A Rock Slide Lobster. Round. Oh. Oh, you don't have Weather Ball. I guess I should just go for support later on with Metal Sound. Support Metal Sound later on. Oh. Oh, you're not leaving? Oh, okay, sorry. I just generally moved to the... Ha ha ha! Kingler avoided the Fusion Flare. Another Max Geyser Hydroblast. Hydroblast. Right to the face. Gonna extinguish that giant blaze. Metal Sound. Comes like my metal machine. Why are you using X-Scissor? Why are you using X-Scissor? Gonna go with Rock Slide again. Now that I got the defense down, they can... Special defense down, they can go for some special moves more. Go and use all of your power. All of your attacks. Unload on the Reshiram. Although fitting, I'm fighting Reshiram and I have the Getsus eye patch. Max Vermwind. Sure, hit me. Hit me good. Hit me. What the hell? That's a crit. That's a crit right there. Okay, so that's... Okay. Yeah, that did a lot more than I thought it would do. I didn't expect it to actually kill me in one shot. Why is Kingler using Dig? Like, it'd be better to just use Crabhammer. Oh, you do have Weather Ball. Okay, I always forget what everything's moveset is, but now Lantern is going back to little Bulbfish mode. We should be able to go. So if it goes for Hydro Pump, so Hydro Pump, Weather Ball, Dig, we might be able to beat this thing. We might actually be able to beat it and get our 23rd win. It's what Reshiram 1500. I don't get it. I'm not sure I get it. Go for another rock slide. Slide in rocks. The rocks that do be sliding around. Oh, Confuse Ray hit it. Nope, extrasensory goes through. Yeah, Lunatus can take it pretty well. What a pulse. Oh. Oh, Ram. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I understand now. Rock Slide. Thankfully, I don't have the attack debuffs anymore, so we can actually hit them for some big damage. Round. And it snapped out of confusion, but please go for the goes for Kingler. The rain also stopped now, which is not good for us, because that means now we're going to be taking full fire damage. This is not looking good for our heroes. This is not looking good for our heroes. Yeah, and the lantern goes down. And I'm also debuffed on attack now. Unless we can crit, we might lose this. That might have been our last allowed kill. That might have been our last allowed kill. Rock slide. It's so close. It's so close. Oh my gosh, we're so close. If only we had something that could, like, priority outspeed survive, we might be able to do this. Come on, we need something right now. Oh no. Oh no, we lose. Yep, we just lose. So close. Oh, shiny Sceptile and shiny Luxray in the same one. That's rough. We were so close. We were a freaking sliver away. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'll be back in like maybe like 10 or so minutes. Very close. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you again. So we'll just be taking a slight break. So enjoy the please stand by card. We'll be back in a we'll be back in a few minutes, everyone. Just my dogs need some things to take care of. And oh wait, we get a raid? Papa Agron. Wow. Thank you for showing up. I have to actually go do a couple things with my dogs right now. It'll take like a couple of minutes. But thank you for showing up, Papa Agron. I will actually just go grab your link right now. Thank you. I can do that like a little quickly, but yeah, my dogs need a little bit of taken care of right now. Because it's about time for them to be eating lunch and take them outside, to go to the bathroom and everything like that. Because it's about that time. But again, thank you for showing up, Papa Agron. We actually just had a Lairon. So it seems whenever it seems you show up, or like before you show up, Lairon arrives. Please show this man some support. He's an absolute legend. Papa Agron, great person. He rated us yesterday, and he rated us a couple days ago, and we actually got a Lairon right after that. Yes, thank you very much, Papa Agron. I actually have some videos of my dogs on the channel, which you guys can watch in the meantime. They are Cloud Chronicles and Landed Cloud. Thank you very much. I will be back in a little bit. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Okay, there we go. Is everyone okay now? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So yeah, this might be the last one of the day because I actually gotta go steam clean the tile now that the dogs, you know, were fed. They like drool all over the floor, so we might have to go steam clean the tile. I have to go steam clean the tile, so this will probably be the last one of the day. At least for now. Everything okay, Abby?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I said that's fine. I have to go by 2 o'clock anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be the last one. At least for now, because then later, you know, of course we'll do another thing later. But again, thank you everyone for being so patient with that.
Also, I found Rayquaza, so if you ever want to do that later.
Nice. Starting the link code, but yeah, I actually gotta go like steam clean the tile because they drool, you know, when the food comes out. Well, one of them does, and she, you know, jumps around in circles, and you know the drool gets all over the floor. And it's tile, so there's like spots everywhere now, so we gotta go clean that.
Oh my goodness.
We still love them. We still love them. And I did pet them. I did pet them, Jared, for you. The link code is up. So how'd you get the shiny Jang Momo?
I just joined somebody's random raid, and it was shiny, and I was like,
You can get. Oh, you mean like a random max raid den raid?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. 'Cause I know that there's times where like people get shiny raids, and they host them like all throughout the day. Because I have a friend of mine, like he, you know, figured out, okay, this is what the shiny raid seed is. The code is the standard code, the 1928, and it's up.
yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
I was
All right.
like, yep. I think Tyler said he was gonna join too.
Oh, nice. Hopefully he can get here. He can get here soon. Yeah, if need be, I can actually just back out and redo it. Yeah, it'd be great to have Tyler back. Because, like, I love having, like, the 3 people that we know we can do stuff. Like, I know that being able to communicate is so important. Like, that's one of the reasons why I really like Dynamax Adventures so much, is that you can do stuff like that, where you can strategize, plan, and have all kinds of crazy shenanigans going back and forth. But, sorry?
I said absolutely.
Yeah, it's what makes it so fun. And yeah, McLean, you can join. The code is 192833746. But we might have to actually back out because Tyler's not going to get here in time.
Yeah, I don't know if Tyler's still on the stream or not.
He says he's offline on Discord.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we'll back out so McLean can join.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, like also, I'm glad. I'm surprised Papa Aggron came. It was like we got a Lairon, and then immediately Papa Aggron shows up. It's like it's a beacon. Because like you probably were there, but like after he raided us with Rev one day, we got a Lairon right after. That's where the saying "tactical Lairon" came from. Which I will make that a shirt someday. I will make that a t-shirt. Alright, code is up. I didn't know if there was going to be enough time left, McLean. Sorry about that. You have your thing set to online, right, McLean? Because you need to have that set up. I mean, I trust you probably do. I was wondering what was happening when I realized I muted you. Oh boy, that's not funny. That's not fun. Yeah, Tyler doesn't seem like he's going to be joining up because it seems like he's offline.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to be doing like the Elite Four thing today.
I don't think Tyler made it.
Oh, he didn't?
But, yeah.
I mean, it's a hard thing to actually do all of it. 'Cause, like, you have to beat everyone and then, you know, get to the end. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, I was talking to Matt and Andrew, and both of them lost already once. I don't know how they're doing now.
I didn't even get, like, actually, I have my book thing somewhere over here, and I can count how many badges. Like, I think I got like only like 4 or so badges when I was a challenger. I mean, it is extremely fun. Like, I wish I could go back and do it again sometime because it's a joy. It's like it's just an entire weekend of just, hey, let's just battle, let's strategize, let's have a fun day to just battle and everything, and just it's fun. Char Wizard, I love that. I love that name. All right, everyone, ready up. That is an amazing name. I love names like that. They're so funny. It's like, yeah, names like that are great. Names like that are absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna go for the Sand Slash.
Or Malamars or Jellicent.
I think Malamar probably. I think Malamar would probably be a good one. The main reason why is that if we get hit by like Max Wormwind and it drops our attack, it would boost Malamar's attack, and Malamar can just use Topsy-Turvy on anyone who has their stats lowered too much.
Ooh, ground both ways.
Yeah, but I don't think Quagsire has any ground moves. I think it's just...
Well, then go for the Flygon.
Yeah, Flygon's actually would be a really, really helpful one to get, because it also has, like, the weaker defense of Reshiram is its physical defense, and Dragon Claw is stronger, because it has a higher physical attack with special attack with Mud Slap. So yeah, it's better to go for Flygon. Alright. This is going to be our last one of the day. I'm surprised we actually got in like 3 of them today. I mean, it's a 2-hour thing, we only got 3 of them done. It's not very productive, but hey.
They take a long...
Yeah, they take a while. I think that I'm probably going to be the one to Dynamax, right? Actually, no, I'm just going to go for Crush Claw. I think it would probably be best for Malamar to Dynamax.
I only have effective moves. I don't have, like, super effective moves.
Yeah, none of us do. None of us have super effective moves. Where's that?
Oh, it does.
Oh, well, that's the AI-controlled Exploud.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, because we can't actually use that. But yeah, Night Slash at least would, like, probably be a little helpful when boosted. I gotta go for Leech Life, just try and get a little bit of health back. Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Malamar is that, like, we can't really use our boosting moves. Like, we can't use... like, I can't use, like, Max Quake, because then it will decrease your special defense, which would be not good. Unless, well, actually, when Reshiram uses, like, its, nullifies abilities thing, then we could actually use it, because then, you know, Contrary won't activate, but... Not the greatest idea. Max Darkness. Like, I like that it always drops special defense, because, like, none of us have really special moves other than the Exploud. And also, like, Talonflame's Hurricane. And Blizzard Hits, there we go. Flygon is gone. I think it would probably be best for, McLean to take the Flygon. Yeah, you should switch McLean. Because Talonflame is not gonna be the greatest thing for fighting Reshiram. Like, I have a super effective move, Contrary on Malamar would actually be a little decent, and we can't control what the heck the AI is going to do with Exploud. Drogain, you're not funny. You always say that. It's not amusing. Okay, Ghost and a normal. Ghost is... Let's see what the Ghost...
Frostlass, Autono is normal.
Okay, we'll go for Autono. Because at the very least, we get an item. Because if the Ghost type was, say, like, Kafagrigus or something like that, I'd probably go for it, because I think it's a really good special defense Pokemon. But it's not, so it's no point. Life Orb? Ooh. Yeah, sure, I'll go with the Life Orb. I'll go with the Life Orb for more damage. And I can just use Leech Life on to get a little more health. So after this one, we'll go on a raid, and I gotta start looking for a raid person to go hit with a raid. They always like giving my friends some support. So, oh, right, we're going for Tenure. We're raiding Tenure. Assuming he's still going. Okay, he's still going.
Ring Central. Message, video, phone.
Yes, we're going for Tenure. I don't think I connected Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, he couldn't connect, so that makes sense why Tyler couldn't join. Leech Life. Yeah, Flygon makes sense with that.
I love their eyes.
What eyes?
I don't know. McLean, is that his name?
The one who has the Flygon? Yeah, I like the star eyes too. They're great. I do like how they have like a lot of those contact lenses that you can do for these things. What is this, like, the day of grinding for this thing? Oh, that's literally what every single one of these raids are. It's literally just going for the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, that's what shiny hunting is. Have you never tried shiny hunting, Drogain? Oh my gosh, we still keep getting these stupid bot comments on my videos. I hate them. I mean, at the very least, like, it means, like, okay, you're getting bot commented a lot more. That's a good, because it means, like, okay, it's getting a little more prominent, but still, it's annoying that I keep getting botted. I hope the AI actually takes this thing. I feel like it'll be more useful than Exploud. Anything would be more useful than Exploud. Because, like, Exploud isn't bad, it's just that it doesn't have good, it's just this one doesn't have good moves. Which is kind of the case of almost every single thing in Dynamax Adventures. Some of them have good moves, some of them don't. But Exploud in particular, like, okay, Terrain Pulse isn't terrible, but when you have a Terrain Setter, it's not good. When, you know, you have Focus Blast or Focus Miss, and it actually hits Focus Blast. For once, Focus Miss actually hits. Okay, I'm actually slowly regaining little bits of my health, because I'm actually doing more damage than I'm doing more healing from Leech Life than Life Orb is causing me. I have like half the shinies in Shield and Sword. I just got bored with chasing legendaries in the max dens. So I just port what's allowed in and go. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense, Drogain. But I mean, honestly, I kind of enjoy the Dynamax Adventures shiny hunting for stuff like that, because you get stuff like this, like, you get, like, chaos. You can have fun strategizing with your friends and things like that, which you can't really do in just a regular shiny hunt of, okay, Masuda method, okay, soft resetting counters. Which is one reason why I do enjoy it, but yeah, it's a bit of a grind at times, because you're at the mercy of the RNG. Which is never fun.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, Autono doesn't really have that good of an attack stat or special attack stat, and its non-stab and also Draining Kiss is really, really weak, comparatively. So, like, it's like 50 base power, I think, is like that, so it's not really much of a problem. No, you made the right choice Dynamaxing. You made the right choice by Dynamaxing. You have actually the most attack power of anything on this team. So that was a good decision to do that. Dragon Claw is like we really don't have much of a way of handling this Audino. The only thing that really would be is X-Blood with Focus Miss, but even then Focus Blast actually has its power decreased by Dynamaxing into Max Knuckle, so kind of was a better idea to have Flygon go. Not gonna catch Audino, it's not gonna be helpful. I mean, if the AI takes that would be helpful because, like, it's got healing things. That's alright. Come on, AI, please pick up the Audino. Please pick up the Audino. Good. Good. They're taking they're taking it good. This is very good. Which is the thing. It also gets Hyper Voice, which is going to be boosted with the normal gem. Fairy type, fighting, and normal. What's the normal type? That looks like
Normal? I can't tell.
Yeah. I mean, either fairy or normal is what we're gonna go with, and I think. Well, I mean, I'm probably just gonna go fairy type because at the very least it's potential immunity to the dragon, and also berries at the end of it. That's good. I don't think it's Klefki. It's probably not. I don't think it's a Azumarill. I think Azumarill we would have figured out if it was Azumarill. Oh, Shiinotic. Okay. Do we even have anything? Oh yeah, we have a Flamethrower on Audino for this thing. And also Iron Tail on Flygon. I am not gonna Dynamax because I don't really have anything for this thing.
Never mind.
Yeah, just Flygon should probably be the one to Dynamax and just hit it with Iron Tail. I love Shiinotic. I also do. I like Shiinotic. It's an interesting Pokemon. It's one of those things where it's got a lot of weird things it can do, but a lot of people don't really like. It gets Rain Dish, it gets Strength Sap, it gets like all the weird janky stuff most mushroom Pokemon do. Oh good, the AI is actually being smart and using Life Dew. I like it when the AI is actually very smart. Heal everyone. And that might kill. Did it kill or did it survive?
No, it killed.
Okay, yeah, I can't tell with the switch things, yeah. No, I don't think anyone should switch for this thing, because this thing is weak to fire. And Reshiram has 2 fire-type moves. Fortunately, you cannot Dynamax because when you are dead. Crush Claw again. Thankfully, we should be able to take this thing out soon with Flygon using Steel Wing and then next turn Steel Spike. Audino is also going for Flamethrower. Good. We might be able to do this. Power up with Dynamax Energy, and we actually get a 4-star health. Nice. Steel Wing. Yeah, that does a good amount of damage. Like, Shiinotic has, like, good defenses, but it will take a lot of damage. And we got the defense down. That's what I like to see. Yeah, Shiinotic, like, it's a bit of a sponge, and... Okay, sure, go for Rain Dance. Go for Rain Dance. It's not gonna help you. Oh. Right, you have Rain Dish. I mean, next turn is going to get utterly annihilated by Steel Wing, Max Steel Spike. No, you should use Max Steel Spike. You should use Max Steel Spike, not Max Wormwind.
Yeah, Max Wormwood wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, because it's a fairy type. Which is one of the many ways to actually defeat a Dynamax, is to just switch it in immunity. Because you don't get any of the benefits if you use a Dynamax move and it hits an immunity. I've had so many fun times like switching in a Storm Drain user when someone's using a max water move, and it's like, yeah, your rain doesn't exist anymore, and I got Storm Drain. Oh, yes. When it comes to Reshiram, well, actually, I think I should probably be the one because I have a ground type move, and I have Max Quake, and also I have Life Orb, so that I might be the better one to do that. Because also I think I have Sand Rush as well, which means my speed is boosted in the sand. Oh yeah, you get Moonblast. Yeah, that means like Shiinotic has a lot of weird stuff it can do. Also, I just realized Strength Sap Shiinotic onto Contrary Malamar would kind of be a little ridiculous. It's like, that's stuff I love doing. I also have a super effective move. I also have a super effective move against Reshiram. Yeah, no switch. No switch. I will Dynamax because I have ground type moves, and oh, I didn't even need the berries because we're basically all full healed. I mean, I could use a little bit of health, but good. We have a good team for this fight. The only thing that worries me is you getting your special defense decreased by Max Quake. Well, hopefully that Reshiram will hit you with Noble Roar and boost your attack power. That would be fantastic if it does that.
Yeah, that would be great.
Like, sure, just boost us even more. Or wait, does Turbo Blaze make that not happen? Because like I know that.
I don't know what Turbo Blaze actually does.
Turbo Blaze lets you use moves that abilities would otherwise impact. So say you saying you're fighting a Pokemon with Sturdy. If you have it at full health, Sturdy would keep it alive at 1 HP. Well, if you're using Turbo Blaze, Terravolt, or Mold Breaker, it would ignore that.
Oh.
It's also why like it can go through Mimikyu's disguise. There's a lot of things that it actually like impacts. So like you can use.
Are you kidding?
A crit, really? So like you could use like you can ignore Wonder Guard on Shedinja with it. It's a lot of really interesting things it can do. Good, I dropped its defense. You should just go for Dragon Claw next turn, McLean. Well, at the very least, I'm getting my health back, so it's actually being a little helpful. Communicating, I can now Dynamax, I can use Max Quake, and that means, with its lowered defense, this should do more damage. And also, I mean, I'm glad that I used Crush Claw to drop its defense, because that might save us. That might actually be able to save us. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the only thing about, like, Dynamax I don't like is how long some of these animations take. It's like a full minute for this whole song and dance to go over. Yeah, see, look how much damage we're doing now. Like, that defense drop is really good. And good, it hit meal! Right, I have, like, no special defense. Or a very low special defense. But yeah, that's really good. But now I have the boost, and hopefully the Audino will use Life Dew to heal us. Reshiram is growing desperate. Audino used Life Dew. Health restored. Everyone. I'm not sure if we'll actually be able to survive a hit. Oh yeah, Audino could take that and survive. Good. Like, that's one of the things, like, Audino is, like, all defense, all HP, so it can actually take hits really well. Max Quake, once again. And Life Dew, once again. Yeah, we got this. Unless, like, Reshiram outspeeds and kills me. Please target. I think we might actually have lost this, depending on how... Why does it keep targeting Malamar? Was it another crit? Like, what does this thing have against Malamar? Maybe it just doesn't want us to use our tactic of contrary. Doesn't want to use like our contrary tactic against it. And we still beat it anyway. Alright, this is going to be catch number 3 and the last one of the day, at least for now. I don't actually know what I'm going to be doing later tonight, because I haven't thought that far ahead. I so rarely think things through. Like, I know that, like, okay, so I'm going to be doing this series, this series, this series, this series, but as for, like, on a day-to-day basis, what I'm going to be doing, I actually have no clue. I just make it up as I go. GG no re. Yep. And hopefully this is probably not going to be the shiny. It's not going to be the shiny because we're not going to be that lucky. Because we are not going to be that lucky.
That's not nice.
I mean, yep, not the shiny. But okay,
No.
Thank you to everyone. But as I've, you might have missed before, but before I said, like, depending on, like, how long this takes, I'll actually be doing different levels of giveaways for things. Like, I'll be giving away, like, 0 speed IV Pokemon, ability capsules, bottle caps, gold bottle caps, and ability patches. So for everyone after this, like a celebration. Okay, so we're going to go for our typical mechanized Maxis raid to my good friend Tinier. He is doing also doing Pokemon Shield and Sword. Just doing battles with subs. So I hope to see you guys all over there. He's also a great human being.